The switcher's job is to select which source goes on the air. Those sources can include everything from live cameras to instant replays, PowerPoints running on a laptop, or internal media playing back from its own hard drive. Most commonly, sources coming into a switcher are live cameras. Live sources can often be found in the form of SDI coming into a switcher, but we have to be capable of bringing in sources that might be via HDMI, perhaps via streaming, or the new standard ST2110. A switcher also has to be prepared to bring in sources of different resolutions and frame rates. Besides live sources from cameras, we have to bring in instant replays and graphics. However, switchers also play back their own media. Simple graphics such as lower thirds, or perhaps an animated graphic known as a stinger to transition from one source to another. The greater your media playback capability, the better your switcher. Most switchers today have the ability to play back still images with embedded alpha channels, RAM content or video loaded into RAM for instantaneous playback, and even audio in some cases. Kairos has the ability to play back all of those, plus compress content as well in its native file format, including embedded audio and embedded alpha channels. More importantly, Kairos has no fixed limits for the number of still images that can be played back at one time or RAM clips. If the production calls for sources via SDI or maybe HDMI, how about SMPTE2110? Or we might even throw in new streaming sources like SRT and NDI. And what if we want to include media playback capability, including stills and RAM clips playing back from a huge internal hard drive? The combination of all these would not be found on any switcher other than Kairos.